Hello Aries and welcome to Aurora's Gateway for your general reading for the week beginning the 24th of February. Okay, please be mindful just to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let's call Spirit in for Aries. Okay, my lovelies, let's see what messages come in Aries' way this week, the 24th of February. Okay, what message have we got for our beloved Aries? What have we got? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Swords, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Death in reverse. Okay. Now let's have a look what your overall energy is, your overall message for this week for our beautiful, beautiful Aries people. Okay, remember this is a no nonsense, quick reading. Okay, for our beautiful Aries. Okay, check in with your body, guys. Check in with your body. Okay, right. And release the tension you are carrying. What are you tense over, Aries? You are holding on to a lot of high emotions, a lot of tension. Okay. Whatever it is, we can see you're in turmoil. Look at the person here. You're feeling so small. Okay, you could be not sleeping. You could be having difficulty with food. Yeah, friendships. This can manifest into the whole plethora of different holistic and physical things. Why are you carrying this tension? Okay, because I can tell you why. Because as we go through the week, we can see you've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and you're feeling as if things can't get any worse, right? You're on rock bottom at the moment now. Whether you have been diagnosed with something, a physical condition, and you've getting over any sort of shock of the diagnosis, and you need to be looking upwards, onwards and upwards. Okay, regeneration, you can get through this, whatever it is. Okay, you're feeling tension and depressed. Have you found a lump? Do you maybe need to go to the doctors? Okay, if you're not sleeping, do you maybe need some vitamins? Okay, you may be looking too deeply, but you're feeling as if it can't get any worse. and and you're not looking really towards recovery, and you need to be, right, regeneration. And you're resisting coming to the end of this. You're sort of wallowing in it, and we don't want you to wallow in it, Aries. We want you to come out of it. Can you clarify, please, the Ten of Swords for our Aries friends? What are they feeling on rock bottom with? And we have the Six of Wands, and this represents a person who has achieved success because of hard work, right? So do you feel as if if things can't get any worse? Have you been working so hard that you've just got emotional exhaustion and physical exhaustion? Because that could be the case. Okay, sometimes if you've been doing more shifts than you've been allocated, or I'll do a little bit of overtime, or I'll help him out, or I'll help her out, or I'll do it. Sometimes you can burn out. Is this the case, Aries? Right? Are you burnt out, and because you've been doing lots of work, you've maybe been out of town, you've maybe been doing things in different locations? Okay, so the onset of the extra work and maybe not seeing loved ones is taking its toll on you, because you should be sitting pretty all the work you've done, but you're not. You're carrying this tension. Is it guilt for not being there? Let's have a look. Not being there when family has needed you because you've been working so hard, and that's why you're feeling this turmoil. And we've got the King of Swords. Okay, so this tells us that you're going to have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have to be honest with your family and say, look, this is why this has happened. I've been doing all this work for extra cash, for maybe a holiday, a new car, to maybe buy it or rent a different home. Okay, so you need to clarify why you're feeling the way you are, and the King of Swords tells us that you have that in you, that honesty to say, this is why I'm feeling this way, but it's making me feel tense. I'm not eating. I'm feeling guilt, turmoil, anxiety. Right? But as you go on, this could also. Oh, let's clarify that King of Swords actually. Before we go on, let's clarify it with another card for Aries, because they're going to be honest. And then we have the Four of Cups, represents dissatisfaction with the imminent end and the desire for an opportunity, but no opportunity comes. A need for a new start and search for a glimmer of hope. So when you're speaking to your family, are they not going to see it? Okay, you're wanting a new start. Are you wanting a new start with your family, or are you wanting a new start at work? Have you been doing too much? This could symbolise all this turmoil. If you're doing too much to get more money for your family because things have gone up, that they don't understand, and they're saying, you're not there for me, I need you at home and things. So it's all coming together that this turmoil is caused by a work home deficit. Okay, you're not balanced out. And as we go through the week, we can see that you've got the Page of Wands in reverse, again symbolizing the misdirection that you are in at the moment. And this can cause conflict. It'll be conflict in not only in your mind and body, but also within the family and your work area, your work arena, and possibly your wider family and friends. Okay, you've you're stopping yourself doing what you want to do, and you know, it's important that we fulfill our own potentials. Okay, and you've got to, everybody's an individual, and your potential will be different to everybody else's, but you're feeling as if you're being torn between them both. Okay, this lack of direction, and it's causing conflicts, anger, arguments, sometimes possibly separations. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands. Oh, here we go, it's jumped out, and there we go, we've got the Four of Swords, and this suggests a period of retreat. So you're in such a turmoil, you're caught between a rock and a hard place. You need to get yourself away for some time, a break away. You need to slow down and reflect and pay attention on what you've learned with this scenario. Yes, you can work all the time, bring the money in, but what detriment to your loved ones. Okay, so they're really going to have to think about this, because it's causing turmoil, unhappiness, and it's manifesting it into something that your body's hurting. You could, you could end up with digestive problems, you could end up with aches and pains. Yeah, so it's really affecting you. And by the end of the week, we can see we have death in reversed. Okay, and it seems that somebody, either you or your loved ones, are resistant to this change. You're fearing what would happen if you didn't do all the overtime. Yeah, you're holding on to this mindset that you have to work all these hours to get the money in, yet you're not there for the children, you're not there for your partner, you're not there for your parents. Okay, so you're holding on to it, and this really is gnawing away at you, causing all this turmoil here. This is why you need to check in, right? The tension that you're carrying around over this, it's guilt, isn't it? It's guilt. I can't be everywhere for everyone. Maybe your partner needs you more at home. Can we clarify the 13, please? The death card. Can we clarify it for Aries? And we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this usually represents a humble labourer, right? To slow down work and look at the long-term vision. Well, there you go, my lovelies, isn't it? We've said you're doing too much, right? Something has to come to an end, but you're holding on to it because that's what you think. You're thinking, well, I've got to do all these hours in order to give them the life that they deserve, to help with the bills, holidays, etc. Okay, but This is clarifying it. Yeah, yeah. You've got to slow down and just stop, right? Yes, the money will come down, but your work-life balance will be better, right? You won't have the guilt, the stress of not being there, right? The anxiety of missing out on things. Okay, my lovelies, let's clarify with one more card, please, for our beautiful Aries. How's this week going to go? Because they're a bit chewed. And we have the Fool, right? Oh, fantastic. Symbolizing new beginnings. So by the end of the week, you and your loved ones, right, are going to be optimistic for the future. Okay, you're going to have to slow down. You're going to have to rethink your work ethic and your home life balance and balance it out so you're not missing out on things. You're not feeling guilty. Your body's going to relax more. You're going to have a little bit more fun. Okay, because you need some pleasure and adventure back in your life, and all work and no play makes Aries a dull person. It makes you a very tense person. Okay, my lovelies, this is going to be up and down week, but by the end of it, you're going to have clarity. Okay, you're going to have faith in the future, and things are going to steady out. All right, my lovelies, take care now.